Hi, my name is Hamid. I'm a certified instructor at ASM Educational Center. Our website is www.asmed.com. Today I want to talk about Cisco CCNA PPP Multilink configuration. So what does that mean? That means I have router 1 connect to router 2, S11 connect to S11, S10 connect to. We're going to have PP here, PP here, PP here. In order to speed up, to make a multi-link, this is like Ether channel that we do before. Same concept we can apply to the serial link. That means instead of this link, it's going to be speed, it's going to be double. So the concept to create multi-link. Now here's the trick is, I want to show you all the tricks that you can do configuration. On router 1, you're going to say int multi-link 100, IP address 10.10.10.1, 255.255.252. On the router 2, int multilink 200. Now notice that 100 and 200. I did especially use a different number so you know that this number on multilink is a local significance. Okay, I could have used 100 and 100, but I just want to use a different number. But the IP address has to be same range. IP address should be 10.10.10.2, 255.255.252. Remember that /30 means what? 252. That means you have two value IP. So this is going to be .1 and it's going to be .2. Now here, PPP multilink group 100. Now this number has to match with this number. This number, group number, has to match in all of that. These numbers 200 has to match with these. So these are local significance. Okay. Then you gotta go int S10 encapsulation PPP multilink group 100 int S1 this encapsulation PPP multilink group 100. Okay, so that's what we're going to do on the lab. So that's what I said. Let's do the lab right now, right here. Let's do a lab. Okay, if you go down, the goal is that you create PPP multilink on router 1 and router 2 so that the link between them will double speed with the IP address as follow: 10.10.10.1 for router 1, 10.10.10.2 for router 2. Okay, so I go to each router and give a PPP encapsulation. So when I go to router 1, before I do show IP and debrief, I see everything shut down. Okay, actually I'm going to bring it up, then you're going to see up. So let's go to router 1 right now. So this is my router 1 is. Okay, so show IP and debrief. So these are where we have to focus. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give no shut to all of those. Config T int S1/0 no shut. I don't give no IP address. int S11 no shut. Okay, then I go to same T to router 2. This is router 2 is, as you see, this is router 2. Config T int S1/0. That's this interface we were working. No shut. Upper key int S11. That's this interface. And no shut. Okay. So let's go to router 1. Control Z. Show IP and debrief. Okay, everything up right now. Everything's going to be up right now. We just have to wait. Okay, see when up right now. Alright, so right now everything's up. Now there's no what IP address here. Okay, now what are we going to do? As I said that, go each router and give a PPP encapsulation. So I'll go to config T int S10. I put encapsulation question mark. Then I'm going to put what? PPP. As soon as I do that, it goes down. Why is that? Because the other side has encapsulation what? HTLC. Remember by default the encapsulation HTLCs. So let's go to router 1 right now. Again, this is my diagram is router 1, router 2. Now I'm going to go to what? S10. So I go to router 1. If I say show int S10, as you see, default encapsulation or HTLC, but we want to change to PPP. So you have to say config T int S10. You got to go on the interface encapsulation question mark. So the one I want to do here is what? PPP. As soon as I do that, you're going to see some kind of activity. Just wait. It's going to go up down. Why? Because the other side is HTLC. Now I'm going to do same thing. int S10. Sorry about that. S10 encapsulation PPP. Now go to router 2. This is router 2. Control Z. When I say show IP int brief, we see that eventually going to be down eventually. So up. So I'm gonna see it went down. Okay. So what we have to do PPP here, because if I say show ints1/0, I still have a what? HTLC, so that's not good. So I'm going to say config t ints1/0 encapsulation PPP ints11 encapsulation what? PPP. Okay. Alright, now if I go here, show IP Debrief, eventually see show ints0, see that right now is what? Encapsulation what? PPP, that's good. But show IP Debrief, let's look at what we have here. So it's up. Okay. Now look at the show run right now. So all ID show run under S10 output encapsulation what? PPP, no IP address. Okay. Now I gotta do what? S11. I forgot to do S11. Config T ints1/ oh, I'm sorry, my fault. Let's check it again. Show run. We go down. Okay. S10 is that, but S11 I need one encapsulation. So config T ints11 encapsulation PPP. Alright, now I gotta do make sure do same thing on router 2. Show run. Okay, you see I have PPP right here, S10, and also PPP right here. Okay. So if I say show IP int brief, I say up. Alright. Again, show run on router 1. I see I have S10. I have a no IP address PPP, and also I have no IP address PPP. Okay, so that's first step. Let's get my notes right now. I do the same thing here, router 1. As soon as I do that, it went down. So you gotta do both sides. I do on router 2, same thing. Encapsulation PPP, encapsulation PPP. Eventually, you want to be what? Up. Okay, so that's what we did. Now I have to go create a multi-link interface under router 1. That's what you have to do. Under router 1, I'm going to say int multilink 100, IP address 10.10.10.1 with 255.255.252. PPP multilink, you have to enable multilink, and then PPP group 100. These are the commands that you have to create multilink. The key is, remember, for example, this number has to match with these numbers. Okay, so that's what we're going to do on rest. We're going to router 1 right now. So let's go to router 1, because when I say show IP int brief, sorry about that, I have no multilink, so I'm going to say what? Config T int multilink question mark. I can put any number I want. I just put a what? 100. See, now I'm an interface. This is exactly similar to the create loopback address. Same concept. IP address 10.10.10. This is router 1 is. I'm going to give it .1 with 255.255. Oops, sorry. 255.255.252. That's slash 30. Okay. Then you go say PPP multilink. PPP multilink. When I put a question mark, one of the command I need is called what? Group. Put inputs in that multi. You need the group question mark. Now watch this. Remember that I told you it has to match with 100, but if I put, let's say, 1, see, it does not allow you to do that. It has to be what? Same what? Number. So that's the key things. Okay, you gotta use the same number. So let me say show run right here. Okay, so I created multilink 100, group 100, and so on. So this number has to match with this number. I can't use any number, okay? So that's what I did. So this is router 1 right here. I give the IP address. This is INT Multilink 100. I give that, and so on. And here I did an intentional mistake, so I'll put a 1. As I said, that as we see, the group number and interface must be same on router 1. But on router 2, I can use different group number. As we're going to see that, I'm going to use 200 for that. Alright, so this number has to match with this number. Alright, good job. Now here's my show run is. If I say show run, INT Multilink 100, IP address 10.10.10.1, this, multipin that, so on. Now step 3. Now make sure go under each interface of INT S10 S1, give this command and make sure use same as group what? 100. Okay? Now what are we going to do? We're going to go under each of INT S10 and tell that, see this INT S10 is, and we're going to say encapsulation PP, we have that, PP Multilink, and I'm going to put this interface inside the what? Group what? 100. This interface on the group of what? 100. Okay, so that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, just 1 second please. Alright, so I'm going to go to router 1 right now. Let's go to router 1. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to say config T INTS1/0. Okay, so what I'm going to say PPP first Multilink, then I'm going to say PPP Multilink group what? 100. Don't forget on 100. Now I'm going to do same thing, INTS11 PPP Multilink. You have to enable PPP and then PP Multilink group 100. Okay, show run. I go down. This is group 100. That's good. You gotta have that. Now here this is under S10. You gotta have that same thing. You got this is 1. You gotta put what? Group 100. And this is another one, group 100. Okay, now let's check it. Show IP INT, show IP INT brief. Let's see, we have it. Now look what happened. I got Multilink what? 100, but this is down is. Why is that? Because I gotta do the other side. Okay, so that's why I did all of my notes right here. Show IP INT brief and down. Okay. As we see, I have Multilink is down since I need to do same concept in other router 2. So router 2, now step 4 is, now I will go on the create an interface on the router. First I have to create Multilink interface on router 2 first. That's the first step. So step by step, okay? So go to router 2. See, when I say show IP INT brief, I have no Multilink. Okay, see there's no multi. So first I'm going to say config T INT Multilink question mark. Again, I can use any number I want. I can use 100, I can use 200. I just want to use that is local significant 200. Then I'm going to say what? IP address 10.10.10.2 because I use .1 for router 1. This has to be .2. 255.255.255.252 PPP Multilink PPP Multilink group. Now again you gotta use what? Same number 200. So if I say show run right here, so I have that. Okay, now notice that under S10 and what S11 there's no PP Multilink. Next step we have to do that. So same command I put it right here, I gotta put it under what? These guys too. Okay, alright, so that's what I did. Config T, I did all of that right here. So I did all of this right here, here. Now make sure you go under each interface of INT S10 and give this command and make sure that it's same group at 200. So under INT S10 I gotta give these commands, and INT S10 I gotta do this command. So I'm in router 2 right now. Let's go back again, router 2. See, under these commands, I need to give what? These PPP Multilink. So I'm going to say config t int s1/0 right here. PPP Multilink. PPP Multilink group. What group? Same number. What group is that? Group 200. Don't forget that. 200. Okay. Now I gotta do int what? You see a lot of activity because I gotta find int s11 multilink and group what? 200. Let's check the work. The best way is to show run, check the work. Okay. Let's check the work. So I go down. I go down. Okay. This is the multilink. IP address this. PPP Multilink group 200, that's good. This is int s10, no IP address right here. PPP Multilink and PPP Multilink 200, that's good. And this int s10, PPP Multilink and PPP group 1 200. Again, the key is this 200 has matched with that. Okay, so that's what I did right here. Here's my show run on router 2. I see this is 200, that's 200, that's 200, and that's 200. That's the keys, okay? Now let's go to router 2, show IP and debrief. Let's see if its life is good right now. Okay? So Control Z, show IP int what? Brief. Aha, look at that. Multilink is what? Up. Life is good, okay? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ping the other side. Okay, this is 10.10.10.2 is, so I'm going to ping the other side. Ping 10.10.10.what? 1. Okay, so I have a connectivity. That means everything looks good. Okay, now here's another show command, which is good command. Show PPP Multilink. Let's go to router 1 right now. Let's go to router 1. Oops, sorry about that. Router 1. Show PPP Multilink. Let's see what we see here. It's kind of tricky. It's going to give the other side name, which is R2. It's a Multilink 100. Bundle is up. Now look at the speed. I'm going to show you the speed got double. I'm going to show you that the other one was, what number was that? Now look at this. Member link is what? 2 active. Who are those? S10 and what? S11. Okay. Maximum not set, because you can say how many you want to have maximum. Like here we didn't set that, and minimum you can set like if you want a 2 serial or 3 serial or 1 serial or 2 serial. Okay, so that's router 1 right now. Now here's a show command on router 2. Look at this. Show PPP Multilink, because this was router 1. Now let's go to router 2 right now. Same thing. Let's go to router 2. Router 2 right now. Show PPP Multilink. Again, look at here. I'm at router 2, but it's going to give a bundle name as R1. That's our neighbors. Okay. Bandwidth is what? 3088, right? Now look at the member links. 2 active. Who are those? Serial and that. Okay. So life is what? Good so far. Now, if I go to router 1, I just show int 0 before the multilink. As we see, it was double in multilink. Now, look at the speed. When I say show int s10, the serial link is what? 1544. Now, when I do multilink, this kind of approximately got that what? Double. See that one? Approximately got what? Double. That's the whole idea. The speed becomes what? Double. That's the whole idea. See, look at this. This is the serial number. The speed was 1544 kilobit per second. Now the speed is what? 3088. So let's look at the router 1 right now. Okay, so I'm going to say show int s1/0. Now look at this speed right here at the top. Where is that? Right here. Right here. See that? But if I use a multilink, look at this, speed got what? Double. Alright, so that's good stuff. Now if I go to router 1 and ping router 2 with continuous, oops, sorry about that, let me fix this. Spelling, sorry about that. With continuous ping, and then go shut down R2 S10, I will see that after delay it will continue. That means I'll go to router 1, I say ping, remember this router 1, ping, the other side will repeat 100 million. See that? You're gonna see a little bit what? Cut off right here. Then first I ping it. Ping is working good, right? Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to router 2, a shutdown interface. When I shut down interface, I'm gonna see a little bit delay here, then after I will pick it up. So that's the whole idea, is you use a multi-link for the redundancy, for speed up. In case one of the link goes down, again the traffic will continue. See, when I show PPP Multilink, you're going to see the bandwidth it drop, but look at here, member one active, one inactive. So active one is this one, and this is inactive because I did on what? Router 2 show command, because remember I shut down on what? Router 2. So let me go to router 1 right now and ping, and we're going to see this activity. So I go to router 1, remember that? Show IP INT brief. I'm router 1, this is 10.10.10.1. I'm going to ping the other side, ping 10, repeat louder 0. So right now pinging, okay? Now I go to what? Router 2. If I can get router 2 up running. Okay, config T INTS1/0 shut. Okay, is that what I want to do? S10? Yes. See? Shut. I shut down S10, okay? Now let's look at router 1 right now. Look at the ping. Oops, sorry. Ping is going on, it stopped. Now let's look at this. How long does it take to come back up? Let's just wait. As you see, it's still waiting, so it's going to be a little bit delayed. Let's see how long it's going to be. So approximately, if the link goes down, I would say probably, I don't know how long does it take, but we can look it up later on, maybe 1 minute or less than a minute. Alright, see, now activities continue, okay? See? Change down, right? Now activate, that means you have activity run. Now if I go to router 2 right now, watch this. Show PPP what? Multilink. Right now I shut down and router 2 shut down. See that right here? Now go to multilink. Look at here. Look at what happened. Member link, one active, one inactive. The bandwidth what? Drop. Okay, the bandwidth drop, and this is inactive is, okay? Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna just bring it up, config T INT S10 and just say what? No what? Shut. Now you're gonna see life is good. And let me stop this ping. Okay, now I'm gonna use that, show PPP Multilink. Now you see what? Life is what? Active. Good. Alright. Again, here's the show IP Multilink and router 2, the bandwidth drop, inactive, and so on. Okay? So I give no shot and no shot. Now here's a summary that you gotta know. For example, you're gonna say show run on router 1. The keys, for example, or any real life, you guys see multi 100, this number has matched that. Now the key is, if this is 10.10.10.1, the other side has to be 10.10.10.2 because that's the correct subnet. You gotta make sure that PPP Multilink, you gotta have these guys inside what? Your other group. You need this statement right here. Encapsulation, of course, PPP, you gotta have that. in INT, and you're gonna have this on here too. Now let's look at router 2. Again, router 1 I use group 100, router 2 I use group 200. It doesn't matter what group, they're local signal. 10.10.10.2 and 10.10.10.1. okay, I will see that, and this is group that and group that, and so on. Okay, so that's it. I just want to explain that to you. Now let me show you. All of these is going to be our website. Let me show you our website right now to you. Oops, sorry about that. Here's our website, www.asm.com. If you go on blogs, you're going to see CCNA blogs. If you go to here, you're going to see a bunch of blogs. Like right now we have IPv6, ERGRB, OSPF, everything like that. If you click, let's say, to ERGRP, if you click that one, it's going to take you a new link. We have a diagram. We have a kind of PowerPoint slideshow. Then we put the information right here for you. Then if you want a PDF that, you have to click here to get a PDF of the material. We have the notes exactly, and then we have a Pinterest of that, and then we have the video. So everything is going to be for you guys. Now if you have any question or comment, just go to contact us at ASM Educational Center at number 301-984-7400, and just let us know if you have question. So again, make sure you go to blogs. If you go to blogs, make sure you go subscribe to our Facebook pages. We have a bunch of Facebook pages that you can join them, and then all of this updates is going to be our Facebook. Again, I just want to say thank you so much, and you have a good day. Bye bye.